Hey guys, it is Thursday evening here in the Philippines, and as promised, we are taking a look at the latest Team Transport Dodge Demon with the retro rig, and we will be unboxing it and doing a 360 spin around on it, and we will also be taking a look at all of the other rubber tire variant retail releases, which includes both Super Treasure Hunts. So we'll be looking at those after we unbox this guy here. So this is a really nice set. This is the only set that I really wanted from this past release, which includes these four here. Your BMW M3 with the aero lift, the Demon with the retro rig, which we're about to unbox, the Baja Bug with the Horizon hauler, and then the 32 Ford Coupe with the Speedways. The Speedways is actually pretty cool. That's a second option, or second one, that I may end up getting from this release. The other two are cool also, just not my cup of tea. Challenger's definitely my cup of tea. And then the 32 Ford, not so much, but the Speedways is just a really cool looking nostalgic rig. So that may be worth getting that set just for that rig. So we'll see what happens in the future. We may be unboxing that one too. So anyways, let's get this guy off of the card and take a look at him. And anyways, if you remember yesterday, we unboxed the Skyline set, and they were calling their hauler a retro rig on the box. And as I pointed out, that was an aero lift. Well, this is what the retro rig looks like. Kind of like something from the late 60s, early 70s. The cab looks like a Ford or Dodge cab with your ramp back look. So kind of like, almost like the Snake and Mongoose type of haulers, except the real ones were like D700, something like that, quad cabs and such. But this is still gives you that nostalgic feeling. That's why retro rig is a perfect name for it. And anyways, the paint job on this one looks cool, kind of 70-ish like look with this stripe on the side. Hot Wheels livery on the side, and Hot Wheels race team back here. Pretty cool. Not your typical Hot Wheels race team paint job, though. Usually it's really bright blue with the white insignia with the white and red and yellow typically. So that's usually the paint job that you see for Hot Wheels race team. So this is a little bit different this time around. Nice detail on the headlights and grille. Detailed tail lights and HW Racing custom plate. Pretty cool. Metal cab, plastic bed, metal base. So pretty cool. And then gray 5-slot wheels. So then the car that I'm really interested in seeing, and you know, I never noticed this prior to the other releases, but the Dodge Demon only has one seat. I never noticed that until I got this one with the bright light blue interior and the clear windows. You can see that it only has the driver's seat, and that is it. So that's kind of unique. I did not know that on these other castings, because the glass is usually smoked on most of the other ones, and I'll point that out when we get to them. But has a really nice Hot Wheels livery on it. The Demon emblem there in the double orange stripe, which looks good on this car. Then the orange hood stripes with the SRT. So very nicely done car. Nice detailed grille. Slightly detailed headlights. The gray 5 spokes look pretty good on it. Detailed tail lights, the Dodge emblem, the SRT across the spoiler, no plate. So great looking car, metal on metal. So it looks really nice, and happy to get that. Now, the one that's like partner to that one would be the latest Power Trip release. And it looks really good with the red, white, and blue and the Mopar on the door, the Dodge on the quarter panel. Looks like an old like 60s or 70s Dodge paint job. Red, white, and blue on the hood, and the hood striping almost simulates the Mopar sign that used to be at dealerships. If it would just have black lettering saying Mopar, it would look almost like it. Maybe the white was a little bit wider, but looks just like the old Mopar signs at dealerships. Pretty cool. The SRT, detailed hood pins, nicely detailed grille, headlights, and once again, nice detail on the tail lights with the Dodge emblem. This one has red interior and smoked glass, and as I said, it's kind of hard to see inside, and really never paid attention until, as I said, those clear windows with that light blue interior highlighted that there's only one seat in this car. So pretty cool. All race prepped. So there are your two easier to find rubber tire variants. Now going to the very first rubber tire variant of the Dodge Demon. This is your 2019 Super Treasure Hunt. In your Spectra Flame red, TH logo across the deck lid. And then the big and small tires, but what's cool, the rims are the same diameter. They're like the black Stilly rims with a chrome trim ring. No detail on the tail lights, unfortunately, because this is supposed to mimic a mainline car just with rubber tires and Spectra Flame paint and some extra striping on the hood. I wish instead of doing the extra striping on the hood and the THs, they would have detailed headlights and tail lights on the Super Treasure Hunts. But it is what it is, so it's not too bad though. The black striping on the side looks pretty good. I really would have preferred just straightforward Spectra Flame red with black hood stripe. Would have looked really good. But this is not bad. So this is your first version of the Super Treasure Hunt. And the very next year, they released it again in Super Treasure Hunt form, but more of like a super stock drag car look. And this looks like something Jags Coughlin Jr. would have been driving with the Jag sponsorship. And then the 5 slots in the rear with the bigger slicks. It almost looks like it's tubbed, like, because the tires look bigger than what was on the first Super, as you can see. Has a 5-spoke in the front too. This would have looked really good if they would have used like the 5 spokes from the Supernova. The little narrow ones, that would have looked really good on this car. Would have gave it that really, I guess you could say, the exact pro stock drag look. Like how the car actually looks when it comes with that Demon crate, they call it. It has a set of front runners, and they're really narrow, 5-spoke, with it's like, I think, a 17-inch diameter. Looks really good. The little skinnies from, well, this car here would look really good on the front of that Demon. So that would have been ideal for this. I wish they would release one like that to make it look just like the drag pack Demon with the crate equipment installed on the car. That would be a really cool version for Hot Wheels to release. But anyways, happy with this one with Spectra Flame yellow, and then your TH in big red letters there, and it's also simulating 25th, meaning like 25th anniversary of the Super Treasure Hunts, or Treasure Hunts in general, I should say. So that's pretty cool that they use 25 and then the TH. And then you have all of your co-sponsor decals and the rocker panel, Demon head there, your emblems, the roof, hood, and deck lid striping. Once again, the SRT, and no headlight or tail light tampos. And it is plastic based because once again, it's to simulate a mainline car, so they're not spending a fortune on it. But actually, that's one of my favorite like race prep variants of the car. I think it looks really good. Actually, I like it a little more than these two because, in my opinion, the rear rims, the diameter is too big on that to make it look realistic. I think the Super Treasure Hunts, they kind of nailed it with the look of the car. Just wish this one and that one too had skinnier front runners on it like the Supernova. And that would have been perfect. So hoping for an RLC reversion of this car with maybe a set of wheels and tires like I'm speaking of, but I doubt that their design team can nail that. So we'll probably keep getting them with the extra wide front tires and the too big of diameter rear wheels if they do release it in RLC trim. So guys, these are your 4 releases of the Dodge Demon so far with rubber tires. As I said, there were some newsletter variants released at the Atlanta convention, but I do not think those are Mattel issued. I think they're issued by somebody customizing like a code 3 or something like that, and Mattel okayed it, but it's not like an RLC or mail-in type thing that comes straight from Mattel Hot Wheels. It's kind of like a outsourced thing from Hot Wheels, Mattel, something like that. So still cool cars, I like them, but still not like on my hit list because to me they're just glorified customs. But these, on the other hand, are Mattel issued, so yeah, these are the 4 true ones in my opinion. And so guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please remember to do so. I also left an icon here on the left for some more Team Transporter unboxing. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure you check out the other one. And then I will be back this weekend for another free-for-all weekend video. Not sure what we're going to do yet, so make sure you tune back in for that. And enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you guys on Saturday or Sunday. Thanks for watching.